Hey guys, we're back with another one. It's a another Copart find. We have a 2003 Suzuki SV650. It was in, it's hard to tell what kind of a wreck it was in. I'm a little confused. It's got some confusing things. Like this far end, there's not any rash, but this whole handlebar was tweaked in. When I went to pick it up, I had to swing it out. You've got some damage here. That's kind of weird. Fairing was pretty rashed up. Foot peg is fine. It's like they unbolted it. Maybe the bolts got bent, but the foot peg is fine. That's weird. Then they undid this, so that's kind of weird. So somebody made this Yoshimir fit, which that's not bad. They did a pretty good job. Looks like they welded it, home weld job. Probably cut the original pipe or muffler off and then just welded this on, and that looks good. That's doable. I mean, there is a very little spot of rash right there. Not that bad. Not to justify anything. There's no rash back here. Front fairing stays bent pretty good. As you can see in the garbage, there's the parts of the fairing. Then you come to this side, you got rash. You got rash on here, bent radiator, dent in the tank. No real rash here. I guess it's busted right there. Nothing here. See, that's not that bad. That's a telltale spot. Then this is pretty bent and rash. Then we come to this. This, I just do not understand. So it's stuck in gear. And I've never seen a bike stuck in gear. So when you fire it up with the clutch, pull the clutch in, start it, and it when you go to manually try and force it into another gear, it just grinds. It's like the shift fork is bent so bad that it won't engage it, or the drum is screwed up, which I've seen that, but I don't know. It's kind of strange. I've never seen a bike stuck in gear though. That part is baffling me. So fix and flip. I don't think this is a good one to fix and flip, personally. I mean, we can go over the numbers. Break it down for you. What did I pay? $598 out the door. This was a bike from Copart in Portland, so I didn't have any shipping costs. I think I paid too much for it, in my opinion. These SV650s should go cheap. A lot cheaper than that, but I was bidding against somebody that really wanted it. What's it worth? Well, Kelly Blue Book says it's worth $3,280. That's with a clean and clear title. Does it have, and this has a reconstructed title. So what could you sell it for? All perfect and fixed up, looking good. I'm guessing $2,200. That's $1,000 off retail. Kelly Blue Book for being reconstructed, which that's probably pretty fair. So what's it going to take to get it fixed? Well, you can see the damage. It's not horrible. So I'm figuring it needs a passenger seat for $29, a set of foot pegs, rear sets, $90 off eBay, An upper fairing stay, $94 off eBay. A headlight, $120 off eBay. Gas tank, a nice clean one, is $400. So, you know, could you sand this one and fix that little dent? Probably. Save yourself some money. Might be able to make some more money there. A front fairing, because this doesn't have a lower fairing, so it's just a front upper fairing, $225. I have the right mirror, so it needs a left mirror, $20. And then it gets you to the engine. So if you buy an engine, it's $900 off eBay. Could you fix the transmission without replacing the whole engine? Maybe. Some bikes you can, some you have to split the case. And if you got to split the case, you might as well just throw another engine in it. But if you could just change out the shift fork, or the whatever you want to call it, I don't know what the proper terminology for that, the splined shaft has a fork on the end of it, and that's probably what's bent from the wreck, and it's probably not allowing it to rotate the drum. So that could be an easy fix, or it could be way more problems. If I had a tripod and somebody to help me film it, I would start it and show you guys, but it could be easy, could be not. So an engine is $900. So, okay, if you got to buy an engine, all in for all the parts, $2,476. If you can only get 22, you're going backwards. Not the way to do it. If you could just fix the shift fork shaft, or whatever you want to call it, you'd be at $1,576. That leaves you with like what, $700, $800 profit? I don't know. I guess if that truly was it, but I don't know if this would be a good fix and flip. You know, by the time you're going to run into a couple other little things, let's say 500 and under, is it worth the guy's time? Especially if you got to change an engine. That's a lot of work. I mean, that's more than a couple hours. That's 6, 7, 8, just a day in itself right there. 8 hours, 10 hours. I don't know if it's worth it. But that's where I'm at. For me, I'm just going to part it out. I'm not going to put any money into it. Sell all the good stuff. Throw away the bent up stuff. So, anyways, tell me what you guys think. Would you fix it? Would you flip it? Would you keep it? Is it a bad deal? A good deal? I think it's a bad deal. But tell me what you think in the comments. Anyways, like and subscribe, and see you guys on the next one.